As it's 16 years since we met, I have a confession.
Are you breaking up? Is it the end of this podcast?
No.
Because I'm going to be pissed after everything. What?
I completely thought you catfished me when we first met.
What?
Because, listen to this, Dan was the last person to get off the train. Who gets off the train last?
If you get onto the train first at the station because you don't want to do all that walking, you're going to have to do a dramatic walk down the platform later.
Right.
If you're meeting your mysterious lover off the internet, don't you want them to do the longest walk down a train platform ever?
I was stood there 5 minutes. Come on, buddy.
Oh,
10
that
minutes.
whole time you thought I was going to stand you up.
I bet you were in the train toilet adjusting your hat.
How dare you?
You know, your fuzzy
hat. I
hat.
looked lovely in my 2009 trapper hat, thank you.
Sure.
Well, I thought you were going to catfish me.
How?
This is like a rude personal attack.
I will bring it on now. It's time to break up.
I'm just going to drop it. Phil, when I first met you, I thought you were wearing a wig.
What? How?
You don't understand. Phil he just re-dyed his hair black, okay? And the black that you used to dye your hair, it was not natural chocolate brown. It was like Savage, Schwarzkopf, triple black, Raven, Meyer. And this shit was shiny and you had hairsprayed it. It didn't move.
What?
So the first time I saw you, I was trying to make eye contact and I just couldn't stop staring at his head. And I was like...
I guess it
didn't move in the wind.
I guess it is so perfect because I emptied a whole can of hairspray into it.
Oh, you made such an effort to look nice that you actually looked almost dementedly perfect.
Fine.
So you thought that I might turn up and be Pauline, 58 from Bradford.
Yes.
And I thought that you were bald.
Great.
Slay.
Cool.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that we're just getting things off our chest 16 years deep into this thing.
There we go.
16 years.
16?
Disgusting.
That's a large number. People aged 16,
in terms of numbers, it's not a large number.
It is.
Numbers go to like a billion. 16 is 16 from 0.
16-year-olds can go to war.
Can they?
I don't know. Can you?
I love the top comment on the YouTube upload of the podcast last week was, great, who needs AI for disinformation? I'm going to get it from Phil now weekly.
Look, I said facts are fun sometimes when they're live.
But this is a vibe-based podcast where Phil just says however he feels, and we need to accept that that's the joy of life.
It is the joy of life. Also, fact...
With a PH.
With a...
Which is our medical disclaimer rolling across the ticker at the bottom of the screen. When a fact is said in this podcast, it is in fact maybe just a nice story.
I met a man.
When? Do I need to call your mum? Are you being catfished now?
Me and Dan went to a butterfly house.
Yes.
And I met a man and he told me 100% that I have a twin. No, not like
but
you might have a twin.
But it was in a weird way. It was like, I saw your twin the other day.
He was like,
what?
I saw your twin, comes here all the time. He's got a favourite moth.
Excuse me?
A favourite moth?
I don't know how many other 6'3", 30-something-year-old twinks you've seen with bright platinum white hair.
He was so convinced I had a twin. He was like, oh, it's you again. I was like, no.
I think you got a rival. Maybe someone's trying to clone your identity or you need to find this person and kill them.
That's interesting, though. If anyone goes to Bexley Butterfly House, there is a Phil twin walking around, which could kind of solve the would you fuck your clone thing. I could go find him and give him a go.
Okay. Yeah.
No?
We're not twin shaming here.
Okay.
I've made my thoughts on self-cest abundantly clear.
It's legal if you're not related.
I don't think there's rules on that yet, which means it's fresh ground ready for you to make whatever rules you want.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, what a celebration of the 16 years of us knowing each other.
I know.
Phil is fantasizing about himself loose in South London somewhere.
Somewhere he's out there.
I feel like our story was quite wholesome, though, because we met via social media. We knew each other a bit just from going, oh, we have similar interests online. We Skyped to establish that there wasn't a catfish situation.
We did.
And so it felt okay to meet a stranger off the internet.
It was okay. We kind of proved that we were each other until you thought I was wearing a wig.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't have known that from the internet. YouTube
No.
can hide any kind of wig situation.
No, but it's always awkward meeting someone from the internet for the first time because you're like, what are they going to be like?
Did you see Dua Lipa, fiancé?
Oh,
Good for her. Do you hear how they met?
No.
On a park bench reading the same book.
What? That
what was the
cannot be
line
real.
that was dropped? Wait, okay. Callum, the fiancé, said,
Callum.
I just finished the first chapter 2, so we're on the same page.
Ooh, I mean, that's smooth.
Oh, yeah, no, it's smooth. Retract, love celebrities, love all the Dua Lipa fans listening to the podcast.
The best way to get a date is to pretend you're reading a book in a park and look hot.
Did he win performative maleness?
Maybe.
He put it out there. He was like, not only have I done it, I got Dua Lipa. Suck it forever,
Although,
everyone.
saying that, you were chatting to me about Muse on the internet.
Oh shit, I did the same
You
thing.
did.
I did like the
Muse
weird
album.
nerd version. Phil was like, oh, I'm listening to my new favorite album, The Resistance by Muse. And then I posted a photo just being like, oh, I just got this album.
There we go.
Oh my God.
You are Dua Lipa.
Fuck, I was the performative twink.
You're the blueprint twink.
I was the performative, weird internet nerd.
You might as well have sat in a park just caressing the album until I came up to you.
was really out there on social media pre-career, just being like, hi, I'm Dan. For no reason, I'd like to disclose that I love Final Fantasy. I love Muse. I like things from Manchester.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. Does anyone like that unless...
The print works. You love it. And look what happened.
Career. So the moral of the story is, if you want to bag someone, a sugar daddy, a sugar pop mistress, lie about your interests, stalk them, turn up in the place, do your thing.
Am I a sugar pop mistress?
Hard pivot. Is it time to bring in Richard, the random topic generator? We're not there yet.
Richard is asleep.
Okay.
He's waiting.
Beauty rest.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I don't have a colourful drink today.
Well, thank God. Last time you almost shit yourself with dragon fruit,
I did
you?
really need the toilet when I got home.
How are you feeling today? Do I need to know?
I'm feeling adequately moist.
Cheers to being hydrated with something normal.
Yes.
And episode 2 of the pod, we want to say thank you to all of the people across Spotify, Apple, YouTube that tuned into the first episode.
We had a lovely response. Everyone was nice.
They were kind of scared.
Yeah.
We had people going, wow, their dynamic did not change at all.
No.
Are we... like scared by that retroactively?
If anything, it's got worse.
100%.
We've had some banging comments.
We love customer feedback early in this product cycle.
Quirky Katie. This set looks like the TARDIS if it was gay. I get it.
Honestly, fact.
What would a gay Dalek look like?
I think Daleks are already pretty fucking gay.
Yeah, I think they are all gay.
Plunger. Get out of here, freak. Jedward said, here's to living your best life, fan.
Oh,
Jedward comment. Thank you.
Jepic. They're always at the scene of the crime.
Oh, we had a lot of comments about the lava lamp. Look, this lava lamp is thick as shit, and it takes hours to warm up, and we're now realizing we basically need to come in here at about 4 a.m. and turn it on.
Otherwise, it looks like human meat for a while.
Yeah, Lucy said it looks like a jar of human remains.
Ty Blip said it looks like a bunch of fingers, LMAO.
In a scary way. Skylar, why does it low-key look like my period clots in the toilet core?
No!
And that's when we executively decided to stop
I should have got a blue one.
being interested in audience feedback. And what would Blue have done?
Not look like...
period.
Oh my God.
Rihanna has menstruation
Stop
too.
it.
Was Rihanna Smurfette?
Yes.
I don't know. Who the fuck watched the Smurfs movie?
Rihanna is Smurfette.
Weird people on
Speaking
Tumblr.
of
No,
movies, we went to a red carpet premiere for the first
Dan
time
and
in
Phil, we're in our
5 years.
participating in society era.
Do you want to
for a
know
reason.
the reason we did this?
Because we love film.
No.
Because we want to support LGBT art.
When the news broke that we're double gay, everyone was...
Collaboratively gay.
Double gay. Everyone was posting these articles about us, and they were using ancient archaeological Dan and Phil emo hair disgusting red carpet photos.
You gotta ask permission to post a photo of someone.
No.
And so when you go to an event and people take Getty image photos, that is free for anyone to use forever. But the last time we were in our going to event era was when we had emo hair.
And terrible fashion sense, and awkward
like,
poses.
Almost Disney Channel era red carpet moments.
I hate these pictures so much, I want to just erase them from the internet.
However, you can't do that. They are there forever. And so we were told, Dan and Phil, the only way you'll ever replace these images are by actually going outside and doing shit.
And like a beacon of light, who invites us to a premiere but the gay BDSM Alexander Skarsgård
subdom rom-com pillion.
Yes.
And so we turned up in a movie that is about guys that wear necklaces with locks on. I accidentally served choking kink
You did.
on the red carpet.
And I was like the motorcycle daddy that owns you.
That is exactly what this looked like.
It was.
But it was great. I thought we looked good.
And I was nervous because I have been so fixated on how annoying my hands look in all of these pictures. Because I do a claw hand thing, right? Where I like hook it into a pocket and look like I've got a claw. So I was like,
it's hard to know what to do with your body.
Yes.
And you can all judge on social media,
horrible.
okay? But when you are caught off guard and someone says, pose! What is your totally natural, candid thing that you do?
And I was thinking, right, if I put a hand in my pocket, everyone's going to be like, what's he hiding? Has he got a gun? If I put both hands in my pocket...
Is that a bulge in your pocket, or are you a weirdo? What?
Both hands in my pocket, I look like I don't care about the film.
No, that's sloppy. Hands together is like, do you need to piss, or are you Emmanuel Macron? Not valid.
Not going to lie, I Googled male duo
We
photos.
studied it. There's double hands in pockets, no. There's double hands by sides, no. There's double hands clasped together, no. There's one hand in pocket, one by side.
Yeah.
I took that.
So,
I'm very good at doing that.
I saw people in suit jackets hold the jacket.
Just like a confident, like...
Support the jacket.
You know what I mean?
I saw the picture that we got, and I really like it. And I was like...
I thought you served fun.
Thank fuck. And I had some comments from friends and family like, oh my God, you finally look nice.
Slay, you did it.
Go on the internet, everyone's laughing at my hand.
Look at what Phil's doing with his hands.
Claw hand.
You're trying to grab your boob.
I was holding my jacket. I wasn't doing an Arthur fist.
I guess the rage that Phil is containing.
I'm being a sophisticated jacket holder.
It's so hard. I think there was 1 inch between you looking like an angry fist. That's a horrible sentence.
Oh my God.
I don't know. Very pillion.
Especially in the pillion landscape.
And looking like you're just kind of awkwardly trying to keep your clothes on.
I'm putting it out there. I don't care. I think I look nice in that picture, and I'm claiming it.
And we are glad that we participated in society.
Yes.
It was terrifying. We had a nice time. People now know that Phil's blonde. Mission achieved.
We did. Am I having a wardrobe malfunction? What is
Oh, you're showing
going
ankle,
on?
you Victorian slut.
Stop it.
What, you read that thing about tablecloths?
Oh my
now
God.
You're like, I'm going to give people all the nobbles.
All the ankle people
Also,
are
someone
like...
on Twitter was like, Dan, Phil didn't lie about tablecloths.
Really?
Shut up. I
Is
don't
it
want to
true?
know if Phil's telling the truth ever.
Boners out there
I
everywhere.
think one guy wrote a diary talking about how some men are uncontrollably horny for table legs. But that
Okay.
doesn't mean that's why the cloths existed, okay?
I'm not going to say I haven't seen a sexy table leg every so often.
There's some fuckable furniture out there for sure.
There is. What would you fuck in this room if you had to? I'd probably go for...
The lava lamp, obviously.
That'd be hot. It'd burn you from the inside. Unless you're
Yeah.
going into the plug hole.
Too far.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm looking around. Not the dog. That's weird. This Mac, 100%.
That's quite sexy.
Should learn to turn her on one day.
She's got a handle.
And a pronoun now. We love this.
Yeah.
We're going to have any theys in the set. Lava lamp is non-binary.
Maybe.
Okay, we've just established that.
Speaking of wardrobe, you're peeling as well.
I know.
Looking at me. Your ten's coming off or whatever it is.
I washed my shirt and now it's peeling. I think it's gone. I think there's no way to save this. If you
No.
rip it, it looks shit. If you stick it, it looks shit.
Just-
a couple of the beads have come off. Soak it in, guys. Did we intentionally both wear these?
No.
We just went for things that look purple.
We're just like
oh my
gay
God, our mind.
Gay footballers. Come out. So the Pillion movie, Alexander Skarsgård, it was like porn. I was like...
It was quite explicit, yeah.
I would not watch it with your family at Christmas, I'll
It's
say that
not
much.
a family Christmas.
There was
Penis.
penetration.
Pierced.
Pierced, penetrative
Penis.
penises.
We have a lot of like lesbian listeners, and the first episode of this podcast,
It was very
there was
penisy.
a lot of cock.
Yeah, sorry about
I'm
that.
so sorry.
I didn't even plan for
But
that
maybe
to
we're
happen.
like softening. Oh my God, we're softening the cock.
Oh, no,
my
damn.
God. I just meant like the blow. I
stop
mean,
it.
we're making the topic less
Yeah.
patriarchally oppressive
Okay.
by sissifying it.
It was a good film. I just felt a little bit awkward watching those extended sexual scenes.
Because Russell Tovey was next year.
Maybe.
Okay.
I mean, it was all a bit much. I was very flustered. But we also had a meet and greet with about 40 people in the cinema.
So we were at the London Film Festival, which is a lovely thing. Go to film festivals.
Yeah.
Art is a lovely environment. And
could have been
people
a-
just came gone.
Ferris wheel or something. They call it a festival.
A Ferris wheel?
Yeah, if you go to,
the
like-
fuck are you talking about?
If you go to like Glastonbury, they've got other fun stuff. You've got Helter Skelter.
Right, so you're
the main
saying you
stage.
cannot call something a film festival if it's merely the activity. You need a kebab van.
Yes.
You need face paint.
I want
You need portaloos.
candy floss.
I need just oceans of piss.
We're getting sidetracked. I don't want oceans
Are
of
we?
piss.
I think we should stay on oceans of piss. I like where this is. I crossed my legs.
Oh,
'cause-
well, when you said it.
Yeah, you know, I'm like, ooh, bladder, don't talk about oceans of piss.
Piss. Do you need to go? Are you holding
no,
it in?
I'm good. I'm going to spread them. Okay.
Anyway, people were coming out of the World War I, Yowie, Josh, what's he called?
Josh O'Connor,
Josh
Paul
O'Connor.
Mescal.
Yes.
Sad World War I gay movie.
Who'd have thought the Dan and Phil audience would cross over with people wanting to watch
Everybody.
a gay, sad film?
If you want to know what eclectic company you're in, listeners and dear viewers, you go to film festivals, you watch historical gay, and people are in it because Paul Mescal gay.
Yeah, it's
but
true.
let's not denigrate that.
No.
I heard it's devastatingly sad.
No.
Basically, everybody that came out was sobbing.
were.
And then because we didn't know they were going to empty the cinema before we went in, we were just stood in the middle of this foyer, and every single person was like, Dan and Phil? What the fuck are you doing
It's like
here?
with tears streaming down their face.
Not people didn't want that to be the time.
No.
They were like, have I died? Am I so overwhelmed by this tragic gay life, which is the only one that can exist, that I'm hallucinating?
Hallucinating. Another thing, which sounds bougie, like, oh, I go to premieres. No one has popcorn.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Why aren't they eating popcorn?
If anyone here has ever had a dream of going to a film premiere, that shit is an ass experience.
Give me the popcorn.
Me and Phil, we like to get double massive sodas, 2 large salted popcorns each, brains off, mouth open, disengage with reality.
Shovel it in for the full 2 hours.
That's what they said. And when you go to a premiere, it's like, oh, here's our sponsored packet of pop chips and a Vita Coco. Fuck off.
Coconut water? Do you hate me? Do you
want to give your cocoa nut?
Your film 1 star?
Oh, did you have a nice time? Did it leave a good impression in your mind? No, just like absolute mid-crisp.
Yeah, anyway, we had a lovely time. Speaking of lovely time, the spooky week
It's a lovely time of the year.
Yeah.
Oh, can you feel the pumpkin tingle?
I can feel that. Tingling pumpkin.
I think that's just the cold air. Summer doesn't
is.
exist in the UK. That shit was over in 1 second.
It was.
I don't think that I mind autumn temperatures, but as someone that struggles to get out of bed and doesn't leave the house because I'm very online, it just seems like days don't exist anymore.
I know, but I feel like we're going to make the most of this spooky time.
People have been wondering in this new era if we're going to embrace our traditions of festive programming and in other long, obtuse words in my vocabulary, I can neither confirm or deny, but I can perhaps tease.
Tease?
And encourage.
Could we, like, edge ourselves into spooky season a little bit somehow?
Different word.
Edge.
See, I just said that whole sentence and you just went straight to edge.
I said we were going to make it green. Can we be green? Just for a bit?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Please, Dad.
What the fuck did you just call me?
Dan.
I have a soundboard.
Oh, I forgot
Did you know
about that?
Yeah, I programmed it. I just
What
got
else have
some
we got?
essentials in the Dan and Phil thing. Okay, so we've done something cringe. One of us has just flopped. I'm shaming someone.
No.
Someone makes a bad joke.
Nice.
Someone does something overtly sexual.
We could have
You
used
did that last week.
Last week, we could
Phil,
have that.
how's your ghost penis?
I don't have a genus today.
I don't think we're making genus a thing.
Genus? That's apparently someone told me that's what you say. You don't say ghost penis.
Which one of you people told him that? Don't tell Phil things that he'll
Thousands
then
of
remember and
people
then say in front of me.
are listening to this with Gene I right now. Spooky time.
Yeah, that's quite spooky. Okay.
Oh! It's happened. What's the spookiest thing that we've ever done together?
Destroy the minds of millions of young people.
yeah.
Producers, shut up.
It's true.
That's me being sincere, but no, for real. No, that's fucked up. We're horrible people.
Time last year, we were dressed as good omens.
Yeah,
we were in
a year before that, I was just as a sexy nun. Can't keep up with that.
Gosh. We were in a very smoky bar last year, and I had one drink. What was it?
You had a French 75. I think that's what it's called. And the cocktail is half and half Prosecco and gin.
Something happened to me.
And the magic of Prosecco is it destroys the taste of anything else. So Phil had essentially a cup of tea that was half straight gin, half Prosecco. He drank it like it was just a fizzy Ribena, and Phil was apocalyptically fucked in about 15 minutes.
I never get that drunk, and I had one drink.
Phil and one other guy that was on our tour crew, it was like a problem.
It was.
We started being like, are they on something? I had to be like, Phil is not on something.
I felt like
we're on tour. We got shows to do.
I'd done a drug.
They were very silly, very silly.
I ended up draped around a furry, and everyone's like, "Where's he gone?" And I was just talking
was that
to this
furry, or was it just a werewolf Halloween person?
I think it was a furry
werewolf.
werewolf.
I was also quite drunk. I don't remember.
I liked the fact that he was a furry, and he was telling me
how big was the head and the feet? Because if it's a furry, they're like huge.
He was telling me how he attached his paws. I remember that.
That still doesn't answer the question.
I don't know.
You should have said how you've attached the tail.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh. I like the season. Not the weather, but the vibe. Daniel does not respect my beliefs, though.
And what do you believe in, other than yourself?
Well, I've got my superstitions.
I said that as if it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
You believe in yourself, nerd. Cole's got his priorities right. I have crippling mental health problems.
Dan gets some new shoes, whacks them on the table.
Yeah, because who gives a shit? You're putting shoes on a table.
I want to cut my fingernails on a Sunday. He hands me the scissors.
Sorry, if we're talking about the list of superstitions, you can't cut your fingernails on a Sunday.
No, I've spoken about this before. It will make you die. That's like the biggest doom you can put upon yourself.
So in case anyone doesn't know, this is how it works. Phil likes to believe in things. I like to believe in nothing. Ergo, Phil loves all superstitions, fairy tales, ghosts, stuff like that. And
I love it.
I'm a man of science, and by that I mean I'm miserable.
Okay, well, good luck.
I'm unmagical.
Put those trainers on the table and then instantly die.
Am I dead right now?
You will be.
Is this the reveal?
Well, we've been through some supernatural things before, and you've just been like, it's just science.
What?
We saw ball lightning.
Diva, that's science.
No, it's not. People are like, we don't know if it's true or if an alien sent it.
Mate, if people don't know if something is scientifically true or not, that doesn't mean it definitely is extraterrestrial.
It does.
Okay, so we have told the story of ball lightning before in our life, but I think this is a very important moment where we have to disclaim something. Welcome to the Dan and Phil Hard Launch podcast. On this podcast, we will repeat stories that we have told before on the internet. Because who the fuck can remember everything they've ever said for 16 years? Also, as Phil likes to say, retelling a story and just sprinkling a bit of lie.
Sprinkling in lies just adds a bit of flavour to a story.
It's not the same story again if you change half of the facts.
We were on a bunk bed together in my parents' house. And we looked out of the window.
Shut the fuck. Phil is taking the piss right now.
We were.
Phil's family house has a spare bedroom which has a view over the valley, and there was a storm.
Were we all not sat on the bunk bed?
So we were sat on a bunk bed because it was next to the window.
Top or bottom?
We were both on the bottom bunk.
Yes. And we were looking out over the valley of Rossendale.
Which had an epic view of a thunderstorm.
This is 100% no Phil like sprinkling.
No, I'm here to verify.
A huge ball of light travelled across the hill.
It started with a crack of lightning.
A huge ball of light.
And then an orb of lightning remained.
The size of a house.
It was, from our perspective, I would say at least 3 meters wide.
Yes.
This thing looked absolutely fucking huge. A ball of electric light,
crackling.
A sphere crackling.
Like a Voltorb.
And it moved, it went zzz, 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 and then it just exploded.
And a tree next to it set on fire.
And we just stood there in complete silence.
Sat.
And then after, shut up.
On the bed.
Okay, whatever, we were looking out the window.
Yeah.
After about 20 seconds, we looked at each other and we were like,
what the fuck was that?
so you saw that, right?
Yeah.
We have no reason to lie.
No.
Ball lightning is real. Dan and Phil saw it.
There we go. And that was a superstitious, weird thing that you saw and you believed it.
It is a scientific phenomenon that I think has probably been explained on Wikipedia.
I don't think it has, because we're one of the only people to have seen it and there's never been a photo of it. That's how rare it is.
And people are expected to believe you with your track record.
Yes.
Okay. Right, what else weird shit do British people believe in?
I mean, it's all probably true.
There's a specific Wikipedia, which is superstition in Great Britain, because you know our locals are the weirdest.
They are.
Magpies. Do you know those?
1 for sorrow, 2 for joy.
How does it keep going?
3 for a boy. 4 for a boy.
Okay.
5 for another boy.
It's gay. The most well-known British table superstition is not to sit 13
Tablecloth.
people at a table. No, not horny tablecloth. Salt is spilled, you gotta throw it over your left shoulder, otherwise
Into the devil's eye.
The devil's gonna bone you or something. Crossed knives at a table signify a conflict. Or just that you're sat next to Phil and he had a little Phil oopsie.
Look in your eyes while you're cheersing, or bad sex.
I'm not doing that.
Okay.
Boundaries, everybody.
Yes.
Dan and Phil did a long video about boundaries.
Can we spook it up a bit? I've got a good story.
Is it a true story?
It's gonna edge people into Halloween. It's true, and it's the story of the sheep hole. We had a sheep hole near my house.
Is that a slur?
No, it was a hole in the hill that me and my friends would go down a ladder, and it was full of sheep bones. But every so often we'd go down, and someone...
Pause. Rewind. You used to live in the northern valley town of Rawtenstall.
Yes, and then
there were rolling fields. Kids used to just explore. Somewhere near your house,
there was
in
like
a public area,
a hole.
There was a pit.
A pit.
That was how deep?
Really deep, like the depth of a house.
Several at the depth of a house. How many ball lightnings was this hole deep?
4 ball
How
lightnings.
many balls can you fit in the hole?
A lot.
Okay.
And we would climb down, and there
Why
was...
would you climb down into a hole that sheep fell in and died?
We wanted to see the sheep skulls, but I think there was a ghost of a sheep down there, because every
Did y'all
time...
not have Google images back then?
No, it was like 1943. When we go down...
Sick, yep.
You would hear this...
No, you didn't.
You did. And I think it was the ghost of a sheep.
No, that was the body of a still alive sheep that just fell down.
No,
that your blind ass bitch feet didn't notice you were stepping on it. It was going, please call the vet.
Anyway.
Get off me. And you're going, XD, where's the ladder?
My friend, Kim Smith, went
Real
down.
name, yeah?
Yes.
Real name, not real person Kim Smith.
She collected...
Is this a Phil
It's real.
embellishment, or are you censoring
No.
your friend's name?
Or would I come up with a boring name like Smith if it was the name? Sorry,
We're
Smith.
covering lies by adding little bit. Go on.
She collected all of the sheep skulls and displayed them on her mum's lawn.
Why?
For fun.
Because she thought it was cool, or she was trying to be spooky?
No, but then they had to move.
Because of the incident?
I'm trying to make this a spooky story.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm being Dan.
Look,
yeah,
I'll say it like this.
The ghost of the clumsy, stupid sheep that have no depth perception haunted the mum.
They had to move.
And then they had to move.
Because they were bothered by
Who cleaned up the sheep skulls?
I don't know the end of this
story. Where'd they get
story.
put? In the bin?
I don't know. I just remember her mum coming out and said...
Talk about unsatisfying edging.
Get those fucking bones off my lawn, Kimberly.
That's real.
This
entire story is real. That is exactly what happened. Okay.
And then they had to send their dogs away.
Yeah, okay, so you know what, Phil, on that note, I'm going to executively say, it is time to be saved by the random topic generator.
Fine.
Oh, shit, I pressed the gay button.
It's here, it's here.
Wait. How do I control? There we go, we're back.
Richard, we've missed you. Do you know we had some Richard fan art sent in? She looked beautiful. Richard from Date Everything.
Aw.
9996 on Tumblr.
Oh, wait, shit, Richard isn't on. There we go.
Magical lights are on. Do you want to grab a ball, lad?
I did that last time, you crank it.
Give it a twist. All right.
Phil, get up without knocking the microphone over challenge.
I'm doing a reach around.
Dan and Phil's magical gacha machine has the power to save this conversational podcast.
Whoa.
And today's mystery ball...
Our new conversation topic is... Do you want the crack? Here we go.
Go on, do it. Oh, that's some good crack.
How large would you like your boobs to be? Which is good because we had so many penises last week.
I manifested this exact ball by complaining about how penis-centric the last one was.
Yes.
All right, thank you, Richard. And you know what? It's because we stuck boobs on Richard.
That's why.
Thank you.
Tits.
Thank you for your service, juicy bazongas.
Now,
do you identify as someone that have big naturals?
I think my energy exudes someone that has a strong rack.
You have terrible posture. I think you would someone that would have like back pain from the weight.
Someone asked me this on tour. I didn't really understand the lettering system. I said double G, I think, when we were on, and I think that's like...
That is large.
Bazoombas.
Bazookas.
If you've got those, I mean...
Hell yeah.
Great, that's cool. But I feel like for me, I'm exuding more of like a...
I wouldn't trust Phil. Phil can
size.
see not very well already, so I think giving him such a large obstacle with the trip factor, your laces come undone so often, we can't just be making it so you can't see your feet.
We did go to a life drawing class the other day, and I saw breasts for like longer than I've ever really looked at a breast.
Respectfully and artistically.
I was drawing
it was
them.
A life drawing class.
I was drawing them in neon paint.
And did this make you think about your breasts?
I wasn't thinking about my breasts at the time, but I was also thinking it would be fun to have some.
Do you just feel like your physical form is uninteresting without this aspect of three-dimensionality?
Imagine you're pouring some cereal.
Where's this going?
Lean over to get your coffee. You just feel a little jiggle in your chest.
I am jealous, you know, in video games, I feel like we don't talk about the misandry of the lack of bulge jiggle.
Yes.
Was that the worst thing that I've said?
I think that is...
I just think, you know, obviously we've had all of these games where all of these hot anime girls, people in fighting games, it's jiggle, jiggle, cleavage this, and it's like the men come up and they're shirtless, and it's like, can we get some himbo chest titty jiggle?
I want to see the titty jiggle, I want to see the bulge jiggle, I want to see the ass twitch.
There's so many areas that could have a little bit of fun wobble.
Yeah.
Expedition 33.
They did it.
There was some slight swimsuit.
There was some Speedo action, and they were all pretty hung in that game.
Thank you, Verso.
Yeah, they were not growers. They were showers.
They could have done with the sweatpants from the last episode.
This game, by the way, you can do the game and then have a cutscene that's really emotional and the character is dying. And I was doing the whole thing in Speedos, which kind of takes you out of it a little
really
bit.
fucked up the drama. Yeah. If they unlocked a way to AI change movies so you can watch Titanic but Speedos the whole time, not only would motherfuckers do that in the future because we're cooked, but that would ruin everything.
How big would your breasts be?
Oh, I dodged that, didn't I?
Yeah.
I don't know. In the same way that your annoying personality suits you individually, I think that anyone's breasts can just be authentically theirs, despite how small or large they are.
Any size and any shape. All breasts are great.
Any shape. Any shape.
Square.
Octagonal.
Well, people go down this body modification route, so you could have a square boob.
I've seen a lot of alien men. I've never seen octotit.
Octotit.
If you need to shake things up.
Yes, I'm going to have a hexagon peck.
Why hexagon?
I like a hexagon. It's one of my favorite shapes. It reminds me of bees, and I like bees and honey.
And the devil, because you're evil.
What?
Huh?
A what?
6.
Someone said you had lip fillers on a TikTok comment.
Why are you reading? Shut... Okay.
But I would say if Dan had lip fillers, surely he'd get bigger ones.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. I'm so okay. Right. Firstly, your mistake was reading a TikTok comment.
Yes.
Secondly, who the fuck is looking at me and thinking that's improved?
You've got quite a small top lip.
What is the conspiracy?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You've gone Indeed.
I just saw things where
buccal fat removal.
Maybe.
Augmentation. Eye transplant.
Hexagonal.
What are we talking here? What do I need to be insecure about?
You could get those.
Dan's had finger elongation.
I might get lip fillers.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We're going from boobs to lips. What are you thinking, Phil?
I want to look a bit different. I got the blonde done. What else could I do?
This is the slippery slope.
Yeah.
Your twink rebirth, bleach. Next thing you're going to know, BBL.
BPL.
Brazilian penis lift.
I don't know what I was saying, but no.
This is why it's important to think about acronyms before you say them.
It is.
I'm sad because we brought in Richard to save us and we went so much worse.
He made it way worse.
Richard, just because you have amazing big naturals on your front doesn't mean that you can ruin our podcast.
No.
But I hope the lesbians enjoyed that. Was that everything that you wanted?
We've had penises and boobs. What's it going to be next week? Butts.
Oh, fucking hell. I was about to pivot into get things off your chest with the hard launch.
Oh, I mean, that works.
Well, okay, yeah. If I'm literally desperate to change topics, it's time to get into the part of the show where you get involved, where we ask our listeners to hard launch things so they can experience the joy that me and Phil have lived.
Yeah.
By living in our truth, by boldly admitting the things that are terrifying you, and just feeling the thrill of the spill.
Our inbox has been bulging with your voice notes, and we are ready to shove him in our ears.
Okay, our first hard launch from today comes from...
Hi, my name is Emma, and my hard launch is that I think that my upstairs neighbors need to break up, and that she needs to find a new boyfriend because I never hear him last more than a minute, and I low-key feel really bad for her.
Oh my God. Wait.
You can't help but hearing these things sometimes.
Yes.
Thin walls exist. When we had our first apartment in London, there was literal floorboards that you could see through and you could hear through them.
There's been lots of sex neighbors in my life.
And it's hard not to pass judgment on them.
You learn a lot about other people's sex lives and how long they last, what noises they make. Do they scream into each other's faces?
And I think it's a valid welfare check to be like, it's too fast.
Is it not, though, kind of a compliment if he's finishing in a minute?
Oh, she's doing something right.
But
is she getting what she needs?
But you can use other body parts for that.
Silently.
Mouse?
I mean...
Use that for however long is necessary.
For screaming for an alien to abduct me out of this podcast set right now.
It's a fair assumption.
You know when people leave passive-aggressive notes saying like, I know you're playing music at 12, please stop.
Yeah.
Karen behavior. Is it good Karen behavior to be like, hey girl, just overheard too much. Do you want me to hook you up with a Hinge account?
But wait, is it not the ideal sex neighbor if he is finishing really fast?
Oh, for you.
For you.
Don't complain.
You only need to listen to it for a minute.
Oh, what, you want 20 minutes of screaming?
If you break them up, she gets together with Stelios.
Oof. And you know that he's gonna...
8 hours. Slam, slam, slam.
I think you need to start passive-aggressively pushing them to commit. You need to just slide rings through the door.
What kind of rings? that could make him last longer. Yeah. Number 2.
I'm hard launching me being ace, or
good for you. Oh,
I just dislike this guy that much that the thought of him touching me gives me the ick so bad that I'm considering switching sexualities.
Look, I think
wow,
both are a good thing to explore. Maybe you could.
Good for you. Yeah, either way, valid.
If someone gives you the ick so much, it might be worth breaking up with them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, or thanking them afterwards if your next partner, you still feel the same way. And you're like, you helped me discover myself, and it wasn't you, it's everybody.
It's a good experiment. But if you're with someone long enough, they're going to give you the ick about everything.
You think you're funny, don't you?
No, I'm not referring
you're saying
to
this
anything.
On the 16th anniversary?
The faniversary.
If I could go up to myself in 2009 and I'd say, hey, turn around, stay on that train.
Turn around?
Because he's not going to, bitch, walking down the platform. What do you think I'm talking about?
Get back to Rossendale. I don't know.
Back to Reading, Phil. You came from Rossendale.
Who are you? Who am I?
Phil's out here manifesting his clone.
Maybe.
Next.
Hello, Dan and Phil.
Hi.
I've been watching you guys since I was an 11-year-old girl.
I'm so sorry.
I'm now a 23-year-old man, and my hard launch is that I have severe IBS, and I just ate an entire carton of ice cream.
Well, congrats on the very sexy voice.
Yeah, seriously.
I wish I had your voice. Hello.
Good for you in regards to everything.
You should read audiobooks.
Well, I'm going to take credit for that. You started watching us, and now you are this audiobook narrator. That was us, Phil.
Sexy audiobooks.
I don't know how we did it, but we did it.
Cheers. IBS. I have
brave admission.
Dairy sensitivity. I don't have full IBS or intolerance, but if I
Please, Phil, tell us in detail how you shit, what makes you shit,
No.
how gassy are you right now?
if I have a full milkshake, it's going to be an issue the next day.
Okay, well, you know, the podcast episode where Phil sits here with a strawberry thing next to him.
Yeah.
Run.
But what I'm saying is sometimes it's worth it.
100%.
The
And
ice cream.
The whole point of this show, of this format, of your message is celebrating authenticity.
Yeah.
Bold decisions where you are unapologetic about your life and you've said, I want the ice cream and I don't care about the consequences. Absolutely.
Clapping.
I mean, thoughts and prayers to everybody in and around you.
We want our
In you?
audience.
What?
We want to foster an environment where people can be honest about things like that as well.
It's an honest environment. It's a gassy environment. We are eavesdropping on neighbours.
I'm glad you're not in the room with us, but congratulations on the Ben
You're
and
valid
Jerry's.
and we're proud of you.
Do you want to give us some more? We've got an email address.
Which is,
I've forgotten it.
well, I'll give you a clue.
Hard launch room.
No, you stupid twat, the
Oh,
microphone.
podcast.
At
gmail.biz.com.
Phil's in his, I'm just feeling silly, I'm going to do a bit
I'm
of lying
feeling-
for attention.
I'm feeling silly.
Podcast at gmail.com. Name, location, short text description of what you're hard launching, and you may be featured. Thank you.
Send the voice note as well, obviously.
With a voice note, otherwise
Yes.
you won't be featured. You
No.
actually need to submit some kind of content.
We need your voice. And if you got a voice like the last caller, it's very helpful.
In fact, can you just submit one every week just for us?
Do you know what I'm going to hard launch?
What?
Spooky Week.
Fuck yeah.
Press it.
If you're watching, press what?
The green,
Subscribe.
the spooky button. It is now appropriate to feel spooky.
Dan and Phil have a tradition which y'all thought we would maybe miss because we've been like busy. We know no sleep. From now until Thursday the 30th, because on the 31st people are like outside doing stuff, we are going to post a video every day for 4 whole days.
And they're going to be scary.
They're going to be slutty.
They're going to make you tingle.
with fear and maybe a bit of bowel irritation
If you've had the ice cream.
if you eat what we bake.
Oh, he said it. Thank you for coming to our sophomore. What's that word?
Sophomore, you
Sophomore.
English language degree? Are you serious?
Yes.
He's very serious.
Sophomore
You need to cut your
episode.
tongue off. You want some plastic surgery. Get a freaking mouth replacement.
Wow.
Episode 2, we're having a domestic. What an anniversary. We're really happy that you joined us. Hope your launches have been hard.
Yeah.
Hard Mondays with Dan and Phil. Start the week off strong and stiff. Thank you to everybody who signed up and supported us. Everyone that's watching, everyone that's listening. Love you, bye.
Remember, stay hard.
There we go.
What was that noise?
It was the Patreon noise.
We're not making that noise at the start of Patreon. Welcome to the Patreon party. How do you feel
Thanks.
second podcast went?
I think that was so much worse than the first one. Oh, it was like great and really fun. I think it was
Worse?
better just in terms of filth.
Oh.
100%.
The filth meter
Plumbing the depths.
continued. We're not
Mario in that pipe.
Stop it. We're not trying to be filthy. I think this is just what we're like in life.
I think this is why you shouldn't encourage free spirits in homosexual people.
Maybe. Oh, I just did a bit of a
You're making yourself
chair,
seasick.
a chair fart.
Well, thank God Patreon is not audio, so people know you're not having an IBS situation.
So we've just released our rat video.
Our first YouTube video in this new era,
We really went out there and did that.
physically.
There was a lot
and
of
creatively.
A lot of outside.
Spooky amount of outside.
Yeah. What was your favorite thing that we did?
Not the butterfly shit. Get that away from me. When a girl walks up to you and goes, "We've got one of the largest moths in the world." No, thank you.
Dan actually
Leaving now.
squealed. I heard you make some kind of noise I've not heard before.
Yeah, that's fear for me.
Yeah.
Not ball lightning or ghosts. Small insects.
I think
that's
my
fine.
favorite thing, weirdly, was the naked neon painting.
Why?
Just because
You're
it was
just so excited about the least homosexual thing you've
No,
ever done.
no, it was just such a strange experience that I've never had before. And I think I just really like bright colours.
Aww.
No matter where they are, even if they're on a breast.
Oh, even if they're on a breast.
A breast. No, I like them. I've said. No, I said I've learned to not learn to like.
I've learned to accept breasts, says Phil. Okay, on Patreon, you better hope that this Patreon audience is supportive of your problematic views.
Breasts are beautiful, is what
Ankle.
I'm trying to say.
Did I get ankle reduction? Is that the Dan and Phil? Sorry, just do people think you've had any kind of surgery?
I don't know. Maybe. I'm just really hot.
Can we get some nice comments speculating about what kind of surgery Phil can have, please, for his own self-esteem?
I need it.
How has Phil improved since 2018 in the comments?
The glow
Baseless speculation about his surgeries.
Having the rat here was fun, though. Ben, he was a star.
100%.
He was someone's pet that's also been on film sets.
We were debating what kind of animal to use, and we did think that rat was good, but there were other contenders.
We could have had ferret.
Ferrets are large and out of control.
Yeah, they would have been fast on the... Am I a ferret?
You're not fast.
Has anyone had a fursuit that is a ferret?
100% they have.
I'd love to see
that. If
that.
there's something, there's been a fursuit of it.
Yeah. What we didn't include in the edit was he did a large poo on Kensington and Chelsea.
Fuck yeah. He said shit on the rich.
I think that's what he said.
It's not even eat the rich. It's not even woke enough for that. He's like, I don't want to redistribute the wealth. I just want to burn it in a big pile, Joker arc style. Ben, that's chaotic as fuck, but fair enough.
Yeah. We were very close to going to Shrek's Adventure as well.
I wanted to do it for the memes. Would we be allowed to legally?
I think there's too much copyright stuff in there that would have just made it a nightmare.
Yeah, like I spent a month trying to get Smash Mouth for my We're All Doomed thing, and then I still got copyrighted strike by some...
But you got to talk to Smash Mouth.
But I had extensive conversations with Smash Mouth.
And they were like, can you sing? Can you do like a
They were like,
feature?
we're releasing a new single. Do you want to... And we were like, slow down. The crossover's gone too far.
That's too much. Mm-hmm. But you could have had your musical arc.
Via Smash Mouth.
Yes.
Yeah, of all the manifestations of that pipe dream that one person could have. Absolutely.
Oh, we have a ferret fursuit. That's great. This is from
Blah634. Lovely fursuit.
Oh, wow.
Oh, hello. Draw me like one of your sexy ferrets.
That was very reminiscent of your pose.
It was.
You could do it again in a ferret suit. You'd get a new audience then.
That is my Instagram post of all time.
Is it?
What do you post on Instagram when you don't do anything or go anywhere?
Just wear some
It
lingerie.
wasn't just a shit post. It was really like a statement on life.
It was.
We need to get better at Instagram.
We're not that good at Instagram. I think the problem is...
What we should have done on this London video is just take a selfie in each of these things. 6 months of content for Dan and Phil right there.
We didn't take any photos.
No.
We can just take screenshots of the video and pretend we
How
did.
are we supposed to do photo dumps when we're not on tour?
I don't know.
Dump of what? Me playing Mario Kart in 28 positions?
Maybe. I think people would like that. That's the thing.
Yeah, of course you people would.
We need to break out of that thought that everything has to be interesting.
It can't be, no. We are not trapped in a hole, a sheep hole, if you will, of these photos aren't good enough for Instagram. We just actually dead ass, like the sheep in that hole, do not leave the house enough to even have 10 photos taken. I was looking at my camera roll thinking, oh, we got all these people on Patreon. They like cute BTS stuff. What do I have? Nothing. Literally nothing. The only photo that I have taken on my phone since August is that one of Phil sat sideways in a chair looking like a hieroglyphic.
Well, is that a sign that we need to firstly take more pictures and secondly maybe continue to go outside post-rat?
Scary.
No, we're going to do it. We're going to do stuff.
Do what? What do you want to do?
I want to film...
Shrek's Adventure.
I want to film a video where we do crazy golf, so it's like golf with friends in real life.
I'll kick the shit out of you at crazy golf.
Well, let's find out.
Okay,
let's make
Dan
a video.
versus Phil golf IRL.
That's an idea I've got.
Let's go.
What else?
Are we going to keep Dan versus Phil going? We need to work it into other formats.
We can bring the board in here, or we can use it back there. Take it to the golf course.
Faust to the facement.
Yeah.
Wheel around a table. Do you think it's weird that we stole property from the landlord of our London apartment?
I feel like we should stop talking about it and using the word stole. We borrowed it and forgot.
Isn't he old, though?
Maybe.
He doesn't remember.
I don't know.
He forgot to increase the rent for like several years in a row, which is why we stayed there until the gas leak.
When we made the video about how shit the house was.
Oh, yeah, the estate agent
email.
was like, Dan and Phil, I thought we were friends and we had a great like professional relationship. And we're like, okay, guy from Savills, parasocial.
Don't name drop Savills.
Savills?
Yeah, oh my God.
Parasocial. He was like, I thought you liked the apartment and now you're talking about the gas leak.
To be fair,
Damien, there was a gas leak.
The ceiling was collapsing.
What the fuck is your job? Fix the gas leak.
Yeah.
We had to move or we could have exploded. Then what would have happened to all the fucking queers?
And the ceiling was collapsing.
What wasn't happening is a 200-year-old building,
The sex
mice up the wazoo,
pounding
sex coming from the floor below, screaming every morning.
And not for 1 minute. It was like for at least
5 minutes.
5.
And we never heard her.
5 to 7.
Drowned out or wasn't enjoying it.
We didn't know there was a lady there. Maybe it was just aggressive masturbation.
Aggressive.
Sometimes people just look in the mirror and go for it. Scream into their own face.
I think that's self-love. I think that's
good. It's literally self-love.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. We encourage that. We encourage... Yeah.
Did you know that Shrek wasn't always Scottish?
This just made an amazing noise. Sorry, what?
Shrek wasn't always Scottish. Mike Myers changed his mind in the last few minutes when they were recording it, and then they had to do the whole film again.
That would have changed the entire world.
I know.
What was he, Jamaican?
I don't know what he was, but I
like... Ignet.
No.
Anyone?
Oh. Have you... Oh, Barney.
We're not Baregneting.
Oh, we can talk about Baregnet on the Patreon.
Okay, fine.
Baregnet is one of my favorite things that's ever happened in the history of humanity.
Yeah.
Apparently, they don't find it very funny. I think it's one of the best things on the internet.
I like it.
I love it.
Baregnet.
Oh, yeah. Baregnet.
I enjoy it too.
What other problematic memes do we like?
I don't know.
Say it. Did we physically break the internet the other day when Amazon went down?
Maybe. I mean, it's probably a good thing, isn't it?
Was that the power of the hard launch?
Shop local.
I'm trying to tie that together intellectually. Yeah.
I know we keep talking about it, but also...
Find your local parasocial internet couple to listen to the podcast of.
People are still talking about it. I thought
we're globalized.
We've globalized. Why?
Why?
Yeah.
You can't be disappointed in your own
I know,
relevance.
I'm just shocked that people care that much.
You represent a time and space in pop culture.
Sure.
Formative parts of people's minds that they will never get back, like a brain-eating parasite.
We're just inside their minds, even if they don't watch us anymore. We'll be there.
We're living rent-free, like lots of people.
Yeah.
They're the landlords, and we're just squatting.
Did you see, speaking of squatting, that there are sumo wrestlers all over London?
Really thought that was going to pivot to shit, so I'm really happy. I did. What is that? They're doing sumo wrestling.
They're doing a sumo wrestling
at the
event.
Royal Albert Hall.
And they rarely go to different countries to do the sumo wrestling thing. So I think that's very exciting that they are just in London at the moment. I was excited to see one, just like walking around.
That would require you to go outside. And
We did
you
outside
did that once for YouTube.
For a full day.
Why couldn't they have timed it to see us?
Imagine that thumbnail. Sumo wrestler, rat, me.
All going on.
When this goes out, we will have posted our second studio tour. I hope you enjoyed that.
Part 2. Thank you, guys.
Did you enjoy sniffing around our little zone? It feels...
Edited by Phil.
Yeah, I edited that. Feels quite homey in here now, I would say.
It's one of those illusions where the more stuff you put in it, the bigger it feels. Smaller it feels. Ladies, tell me. What?
Is it small or big?
You tell me, Phil.
I feel like...
Wait, no, don't. What?
What?
Stop. Think more.
Oh my gosh.
Speak less.
I think we just need a few more things on the walls and it's going to look like a full
We need
apartment.
to involve you all because we've got a white wall. Absolutely not.
What was weird is when we had a full bed in here for the bed video.
Yeah, we had a guy come to build the bed for the bed video.
Yes.
Because Dan and Phil did not construct this bed, okay?
No.
We bought it.
We could have.
Assembled it.
But it was...
Returned it.
77 pieces. We didn't have time. We had to film the whole thing.
But a man walked in and he basically saw a camera pointing at a floor where there was a bed, all of these lights, and then just two obvious homosexuals going, yeah, build the bed.
Yeah.
Here are the sheets. Build the bed.
And we were talking like...
And I was practicing because I was already like, we need to get this angle,
the angle right.
So I was literally stood right there with the camera being like, get that zoom
and I was
right.
Like,
is that in focus?
Is going to be too much leg in this?
Yeah, I was like, we don't want to show crotch. We don't want to show crotch.
I could see him
to be like chin up.
Trying to listen. I bet he wanted to subscribe to the OnlyFans, to be honest.
I think he wanted to cry and run.
Maybe he wanted to join in.
Give him a tip.
I mean,
give us the tip.
It's very standard, isn't it? Like the pizza.
Excusez-moi.
The pizza guy comes over and then like joins in.
That never happens, Phil. Apart from that one time we ordered Tesco and a porn star came to the house.
Yes, but in porn, it does happen. So maybe he thought that was. Hey, do you want to?
100%.
Do you want to?
So we are sorry to the person that came to build our bed.
Dismantle my bed.
Oh my God, I want to get dismantled on this thing. Yeah.
Speaking of sex, we did that funny gay porn thing last time.
Oh.
Should we do that again?
Yeah, sure.
We've been so busy this week.
Titanic.
Oh, we know it has to be something we've watched. But what I was saying is
The Real Housewives of Hotomac.
We've been so busy, we've not watched anything. Beverly Holes.
Aslanta. That doesn't make sense.
Have I watched anything?
What have you consumed this week?
Buffy. I'm making down we watched the whole of Buffy again, and we're on season 4.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
That's the obvious one.
There must be so many Buffy gay porn parodies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's in Friends. Buffet the Vampire Slayer is in Friends as a parody.
Your extensive knowledge of Buffy and Friends. What else is your mastermind
People
subject?
were saying it should have been K-pop semen hunters. We didn't say that.
Oh, guys, thank you for your creativity.
That
we love our
great.
community. Absolutely.
Wait, what have I seen? Letterboxd. Pillion.
Oh my God. And that doesn't need anything.
No. Pile on me, men.
That's the end of the game. That's the end of the game. Pillion's
Alexander.
funny because obviously you guys won't know this because it's a fresh film, but basically it's about it's not spoiler, a shy gay guy who needs like help going on dates being set up by his mum, bumps into a hot biker, and then he ends up being like, get on your knees, boy, and then they have like a sub-dom romance. People were not ready for how explicit the film is.
No, I said we were saying in the main podcast.
Very kinky.
There was lots of
Very
kinkiness.
fetishy.
And the sub-dom thing about it was not just like, oh, when we're having sex, I'm going to dominate you. It was more like, you're going to make my dinner and...
Yeah, sleep on the floor. Get in this cage. Bark like a dog. And do you think it scared some of the locals?
A little bit. Do you know what I was thinking when I was seeing him like sleeping on the floor with no blanket? I just like being comfy.
100%. If any part of me was like, could I get into this? I was like, no, I like people paying me compliments. I like being warm. I like being comfortable. I like people doing things for me.
But this is a kink shame free
zone.
Patreon.
Other people are into that, yes. It's just that me and Phil personally are two divas that will absolutely not... Would you do it for Alexander Skarsgård, though?
Yes, 100%.
So this is hypocrisy,
I would make him...
Okay, well, that didn't last long, did it?
An omelette.
You haven't made me an omelette before?
I don't really know. I mean, it's just like scrambled...
I don't even know how to make an omelette.
Wait, it's just like scrambled eggs, but you
get a fork in that thing.
Fold it over.
Flip it up.
Put a bit of ham in it. I'll put... No.
Oh, I'm glad that you're censoring yourself.
Thank you.
This is refreshing. I actually thought the movie was quite beautiful because I thought there's something universal about the human condition in regards to domination. I think that everybody's got that dog in them on some level.
Woof.
And this movie went there real hard, real direct, and it scared people and made them clutch some pearls. But I think maybe on a little part of them, it'll make them go, wow, to what extent do I let the people in my life walk over me? I'm sorry, is this supposed to be like a trashy penis?
Penis.
Boob, am I right?
You are completely right. Well, there we go. Another yap, another week. What are we going to be talking about next week?
He's been feel.
Real and feel, deal and seal.
Thanks.
Bye.